Hey there, car enthusiasts. Welcome to another exciting video. Today, we're diving into something groundbreaking that could change the future of engines. Porsche's game-changing engine. You might have heard that traditional engines are on the edge of being banned. Yes, that's right. With increasing regulations on fuel efficiency and emissions, the future of engines is looking quite different. But guess what? Porsche is already ahead of the curve with a brand new patent, a six-stroke engine. Yes, you heard that right, a six-stroke engine. This could be the next big leap in engine technology. Let's dive in and take a closer look at how it works, what it means for the future, and why you should care. Overview of the traditional engine. How the traditional four-stroke engine works. Before we get into Porsche's new engine, let's take a moment to understand how traditional engines work. Most cars today use something called a four-stroke engine. It's called four-stroke because it goes through four main stages to create power. 1. Intake. The fuel-air mixture enters the engine. 2. Compression. The mixture gets compressed. 3. Power. A spark ignites the fuel, causing a small explosion, which creates power. 4. Exhaust. The waste gases are pushed out of the engine. This system has been the standard for over a century, but it's far from perfect. The problem? It's not very efficient and produces a lot of emissions. Enter the six-stroke engine. Porsche's revolutionary six-stroke engine. Now, let's talk about what makes Porsche's new engine so special. So, instead of the usual 4 stages, Porsche's engine has 6. These extra steps help boost efficiency and cut down on harmful emissions. Let me explain each stroke. 1. Intake stroke, suck. The intake valve opens, allowing mixture of air and fuel to enter the combustion chamber. 2. Compression stroke, squeeze. The piston moves upward to compress the air-fuel mixture. 3. Power stroke, bang. The spark plug ignites the compressed air-fuel mixture, causing a rapid expansion of gases that force the piston down, generating power. Exhaust valve is opened for a second and let gases out. After that, a little of new mixture is injected into the chamber through bottom holes. 4. Second compression stroke, squeeze. The piston moves upward again, compressing the remaining exhaust gases. 5. Second power stroke, bang. The compressed exhaust gases are ignited again. 6. Exhaust stroke, blow. The exhaust valve opens as the piston moves down, pushing out the spent combustion gases and preparing the cylinder for the next cycle. These extra strokes don't just add power. They also reduce the temperature inside the engine, which means the engine doesn't get as hot and lasts longer. Plus, it uses less fuel. That's a win-win. All this is possible because of the modified crankshaft and piston head. 4-stroke versus 6-stroke. What's the difference? Let's quickly compare the two engines side by side. 4-stroke engine. We only get one power stroke from burning fuel, and a lot of energy is wasted as heat. This means more fuel is used, and the engine runs hot. 6-stroke engine. We get 2 power strokes, one from burning fuel and another from the gases. This means less energy is wasted, less fuel is needed, and the engine runs cooler. As a result, the 6-stroke engine is more powerful, more efficient, and lasts longer. While the 4-stroke engine is simple and has worked well for over 100 years, it has its limitations. The 6-stroke engine solves many of the problems we face today, like fuel waste and pollution. Benefits of the 6-stroke engine. Why the 6-stroke engine is a big deal. Now, you might be wondering, what's so great about these 2 extra strokes? Well, there are some huge benefits. 1. Better fuel efficiency. The 6-stroke engine uses the energy from the steam to create more power, so you get more miles for every gallon of fuel. That's good for your wallet and good for the planet. 2. Lower emissions. Because it burns less fuel and reuses energy that would otherwise be wasted, this engine produces fewer emissions. That's a huge plus as governments around the world are cracking down on car emissions. 3. Longer engine life. Since the engine runs cooler, there's less wear and tear on parts. That means fewer repairs and a longer lifespan for your car. 4. More power. That extra power stroke gives your car a boost in performance without needing more fuel. More power with less fuel? Sounds like a dream come true. Limitations of 4-stroke engine. Let's talk about some limitations of 4-stroke engine. 1. Fuel inefficiency. The 4-stroke engine is not the most efficient when it comes to fuel consumption. A lot of the energy from the fuel is lost as heat, which means you have to burn more fuel to get the same amount of power. This makes 4-stroke engines less fuel efficient compared to more modern technologies. 2. Higher emissions. Traditional four-stroke engines release harmful gases like carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and hydrocarbons into the atmosphere. These emissions contribute to air pollution and global warming. Governments are increasingly placing limits on how much pollution engines can produce, making the four-stroke engine less viable in the long term. 3. Heat generation. The four-stroke engine generates a lot of heat during operation. This excess heat can cause the engine to wear down faster, leading to more frequent maintenance and repairs. The engine's high temperature can also reduce the lifespan of engine components. 4. Energy wastage. A significant amount of the energy produced by a four-stroke engine is wasted. After the power stroke, the exhaust stroke releases a lot of heat energy into the atmosphere instead of using it to create more power. This is energy that could be used more efficiently in other engine designs, like the six-stroke engine. 5. Mechanical complexity. A four-stroke engine has many moving parts, pistons, valves, cams, and crankshafts, that need precise coordination to work correctly. This complexity means more things can go wrong, leading to potential mechanical failures. It also requires more maintenance, which can be costly over time. 6. Limited power output. In a four-stroke engine, you only get one power stroke out of every 4 movements of the piston. This means that the engine is not delivering power as often as it could be, limiting its overall power output compared to more advanced engine designs. 7. Higher cost of maintenance. Since four-stroke engines have many mechanical parts and generate a lot of heat, they tend to require regular maintenance. Oil changes, valve adjustments, and other routine services can be expensive and time-consuming. Over time, this adds to the total cost of owning and operating a vehicle with a four-stroke engine. Future of engines and cars. Are traditional engines on their way out? So, does this mean traditional engines are about to disappear? Well, not just yet. While many governments are pushing for electric vehicles, EVs, and hybrids, there's still a huge demand for gasoline-powered cars. Especially in high-performance vehicles like the ones Porsche makes. But with new technologies like the six-stroke engine, gasoline engines might have a much longer future than we thought. They're cleaner, more efficient, and more powerful than ever before. Electric cars versus six-stroke engines. Electric cars are becoming more popular, and they're great for cutting emissions. But they come with their own set of challenges: battery life, charging infrastructure, and high costs. Porsche's six-stroke engine offers a middle ground, a more sustainable gasoline engine that reduces emissions without completely getting rid of gas. For people who love the roar of an engine, this is fantastic news. Porsche's innovation. Porsche. Leading the way in automotive innovation. Porsche has always been known for pushing the boundaries of technology. From the racetrack to the street, they're always looking for ways to improve performance while staying eco-friendly. This new six-stroke engine is just the latest example of Porsche's innovation. While it's still in the early stages, it shows that there's more than one way to build a better engine. What's next? The future of cars. So, what does the future hold for cars and engines? With advances in technology like Porsche's six-stroke engine, the future looks bright for those who love driving. We may see more hybrid and electric vehicles, but we'll also see gasoline engines that are cleaner and more powerful than ever before. This new engine could be a game-changer for the automotive industry, giving us the best of both worlds: high performance and lower emissions. Conclusion. So, there you have it. Porsche's new six-stroke engine is an exciting development in the world of cars. More power, better efficiency, and fewer emissions. What more could you ask for? If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We've got more awesome content coming your way, and you don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.